Hello and welcome to my speech advocating for proper push-up form. Today we're going to be talking about what proper push-up form looks like, why it's important, and how using improper form can cause injuries or discomfort. So first off, proper push-up form means that your back is straight and postured, your core is engaged, and your elbows are tight against your ribs. You want it to be in line with your shoulders so that when you're doing the push-up, your hands are below your shoulders the whole time. Using this technique with tight elbows and proper form, it is important because it'll reduce strain on your rotator cuffs and shoulders and your wrists, and it'll help engage all the muscle groups in your arm from your tricep, shoulder to bicep, and engage them more equally. So it's important to do proper form because if you're exercising without proper form, this can lead to chronic pain, decreased performance, and overall limited progress because you're not working the muscles that you need to, and you're risking injury. Some tips to maintain proper form is just to remember that elbows in when you're doing a push-up. And for some people who might have difficulty doing a proper form push-up, there's a number of different modifications that will help you get to where you need to be. So first modification I want to show you is just using a raised level to do the push-up on. If your hands are above your feet, then the push-up's going to be easier. The higher your hands are above your feet, the easier it's going to be. Make sure that your elbows are tight, back is straight, and then just down and back up. Another modification for somebody who struggles with push-ups is called a negative. So instead of doing the full push-up, we're just going to be starting from the top, slowly lowering yourself, and then getting back up however you need to. And then repeating that process until you feel strong enough to try a proper form push-up. It's important to be patient and practice consistently so that you can work these habits into your routine and work out old bad habits that you might have learned throughout your childhood. So today we went over what proper push-up form looks like, which means back straight, core engaged, and elbows tight. We also went over why it's important to use proper form because it engages your muscle groups more actively and it helps prevent strain on different joints and rotators to help prevent injury. I hope that this speech has encouraged you to use proper form when you're exercising, and that you make sure that these habits stick with you throughout your life because these can cause huge long-term consequences either or. Whether you're doing improper form or proper form, the consequences will bleed into the rest of your life. So doing proper form push-ups will lead to having stronger muscles, better flexibility, and just properly developed muscles. Whereas an improper form push-up is likely going to lead to chronic pain and different injuries that you're not going to want to deal with. So it's important for all of us to stay in shape, and even if we don't have equipment, we can still exercise. Push-ups is a great exercise to use for anybody at any level, because there are modifications for people who can't do a full push-up. And it is vital and important that we all use proper form when exercising any exercise to prevent from injuries and help develop our muscles properly. Thank you for listening to my speech, and I hope you have a great day.